John Beltran, Chris Baum, back from Sunset Baseball Field, where this game is deadlocked between the Beat Diggers and Lyons. Neither team has scored as we head to the fourth. And which pitcher will give up the first run?
Right now it's looking like one of those first one to score could win.
Well, and right now Hirschfeld's doing a nice job, but Taylor Keene has gotten better. And he's gotten better simply because of the fact he's striking out Beat Diggers. Ryan Hirschfeld relies on his defense more. He's only got one strikeout, but he has retired 5 in a row. And here's Hayden Fiesenmeyer, the right-handed hitting shortstop. And the pitch. Fastball is outside. And this is as strong as the wind has been since the opening pitch. I've got to bend my neck just so it stays on me. The offering. Changeup is a beauty right down the middle, 1-1.
They're going to find fingernail indentions in the table for me trying to hold on.
Yeah, this is a little bit like a ride at a theme park. 1-1 offering. Fastball is up and away. Ball 2, strike 1. Fiesenmeyer popped to center in the opening inning. Beat Diggers really need this game because they've got a tough schedule next week after Strasburg tomorrow. 2-1. That is a strike. Took something off it on the outer half thigh high, and it's 2-2. 1 walk, 1 strikeout, both in the second inning by Hirschfeld. The offering. Curveball is foul tipped at the plate and nearly caught by Blake. He remains alive as Fiesenmeyer still in there at a 2-2 count.
I don't know how he got a piece of that one.
John, you're not broadcasting.
2 balls and 2 strikes. The pitch outside. It is 3-2. Three balls and 2 strikes to Fiesenmeyer, and the offering. Swing and a miss, and he got him. A little bit of a changeup, 1 down in the 4th inning. And that'll bring up Jesse Fisher. Fisher popped to left to end the 1st inning. Here's the wind and the offering. Swung on and tapped foul to the screen. It's 0-1. No balls and 1 strike to Jesse Fisher. Logan Watson is next. The wind and offering. Swung on and grounded left side. The third baseman Tormolen can't get it. Waitert at short does the long throw to first is late on a hop to Garcia. And it's an infield hit for Jesse Fisher. The second hit of the game for Lyons. That'll bring up Logan Watson, who struck out to begin the second. And to throw back to first. Let's take a 30-second break. 30 seconds on 1010 KSIR. Swung on in a pop-up down the right field line. A long run and a dive, and it's going to be a base hit for Shea Henson to lead off the bottom of the 4th inning against Taylor Keene. The Beat Diggers' first hit since the first. No score in the bottom of the 4th inning. As the top of the 4th inning ended with a caught stealing of Jesse Fisher, who had singled in a pop-up to the third baseman, Mitch Tormolen, off the bat of Logan Watson. No runs, 2 hits for Lyons. No runs on 3 hits for Brush. Here's Colby Waitert, who struck out in the first, as did Shea Hansen, but Hansen certainly made the adjustment. Taylor Keene at the stretch. And the pitch. Swung on, hit off the end of the bat on the ground of the shortstop. Fiesenmeyer flips to second. That's 1. That's the only out they'll get. As Waitert replaces Hansen at first on the 6'4" fielder's choice.
Not really hit hard enough for 2 there.
No, not even close. Here's Tormolen, who walked in the second. Keene looks in. The stretch and the offering. The curveball's a strike. Belt high, it's 0-1. Well, for the Beat Diggers, they hope first to score might be last at bat in the 7th. The stretch and the offering. Fastball blocked by Brody well outside. It's 1-1. One ball, one strike, one out, one on. No score between Brush and Lyons in the bottom of the 4th inning. Keene stretches and the offering. And the curveball is right there. It's 1-2. That starts out like right at the left hip and then breaks late.
Yeah. He's just sort of been living on that inside corner this afternoon.
Brody setting up on the outside corner. The stretch and the 1-2. Swung on and popped up extremely high. The shortstop Fiesenmeyer's going to give way. Let's see if anyone's going to make that catch. And it's the third baseman who drops it, but then the throw to second for the out. Oh boy, the wind took it literally from center field, and then it was dropped over there by the Lions third baseman. And then the throw to second as Watson throws it over to Valadez, and they get the lead out. Well, I was just judging by the body language of the infielder and outfielders, and that was just crazy. I mean, this wind is really affecting the game, to say the least. And here's the pitch. Swung on and grounded towards right field. The second baseman Valadez plays off his chest to the ground. Underhands to first in time. And Garcia's retired. And that's the way the 4th inning ends. Boy, a crazy end to this inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. 4 complete. No score between Brush and Lyons on 1010 KSIR and KSIR.com. John Beltran, Chris Brom, as we head to the 5th inning. No score between Brush and Lyons at Sunset Baseball Field. A 2-hitter being thrown by Ryan Hirschfeld of Brush and a 3-hitter by Taylor Keene of Lyons.
Well, we really saw last inning what the wind's going to do and how much of an impact it can have on this game.
Yeah, well, it also knocks us off the air, which is unfortunate as well, but that's one of the dangers of weather conditions like this. It'll be the 6, 7, and 8 hitters, Kyle Dick, Roland Valadez, and Alex Scanlon against Hirschfeld as we head here to the 5th inning. 51 pitches have been thrown by Hirschfeld, the freshman.
He's been very economical this afternoon.
Without a doubt, and no team has had a runner at third base. Yeah, he's induced a bunch of pop-ups and ground balls.
Solid contact has been few and far between.
Kyle Dick walked in the 2nd. Lyons has left 2 on base. The Beat Diggers have left 4. Yeah, you know, one of the better plays in this game offensively would be a bunt. Or several bunts, quite frankly.
We saw in the early innings a couple of swinging bunts.
Right. And Kyle Dick awaits the pitch. Here it is. And the changeup is a strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Last year, the Beat Diggers went to Lyons and won that game handily with a 3-run homer by Shea Hansen. The offering swung on and fouled off to the right. Look at the wind there. Holy mahungus. I mean, that drifted from the right field line, and that's a good 50 or 75 feet foul. 0-2. I mean, that's crazy. The wind and the 0-2 pitch bounces in, short-armed it. It's 1-2.
I think at this point you either hope for one on the ground or you hit one straight up in the air and hope you get a wind double.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Top of the 5th inning, no score between Brush and Lyons. In Brush, the Beat Diggers 1-0 in Patriot League play, and Lyons at 1-2. And the wind and the 1-2 offering. The curveball called strike 3 inside corner at the knees. Only the 2nd strikeout, make it the 3rd by Ryan Hirschfeld. And there's 1 down here in the 5th inning. A great pitch by the Beat Digger freshman.
Looks like that same curveball that Keene's been using all day.
Pretty much.
That inside curveball starts at the hip and then just breaks over the plate at the last minute.
Here's Roland Valadez, who grounded to the mound in the second. And the offering. Swing and a miss and a changeup. It's 0-1. Hirschfeld doesn't look like a freshman today.
He's getting better as this game goes along.
No balls, 1 strike, and the offering. Fastball, a strike, belt high, it's 0-2. Yeah, if they can establish Hirschfeld as a number 3, rarely do you have a number 3 as a freshman. Then they're in business with Garcia, Maris, and Hirschfeld, all underclassmen. Fastball is outside. The count is 1 ball and 2 strikes, 1 out, top of the 5th inning. Brush and Lyons are scoreless at Brush. Alex Scanlon is on deck. And the pitch. And the curveball is just outside. 2-2. This is 1010 KSIR, Brush for Morgan Greeley. I'm John Beltran with Chris Braun from Sunset Baseball Field in Brush. No score between Brush and Lyons. And the pitch bounces in. 3-2 to the right-handed hitting second baseman Roland Valadez, who grounded to the mound in the second. Let's see what Hirschfeld can do with a payoff pitch, and that is just outside. Blake thought it was called strike 3 on the fastball, but instead Valadez walks with 1 out of the 5th. Well, that was awfully close, Chris.
That was. He flinched for a second, I think.
Well, yeah, the batter Valadez, I think, thought he was going to be called out because he didn't move. Here's Alex Scanlon, who grounded to second in the second. And the offering. Fastball, a strike on the outside corner, thigh high, it's 0-1. No balls, 1 strike, 1 out, 1 on, top of the 5th inning, no score between Brush and Lyons. The stretch. And the offering, runner going, swung on and popped up into shallow center field. Long run for Acosta. Waiter looking. Second baseman Maris makes a basket catch. It'll be an easy double play as Valadez has to run back to second. High throw towards Garcia, but he grabs it off the bag, then steps to the bag with his right foot, and the inning is over. So the Beat Diggers complete the double play. 4-3 on that pop-up into shallow center field. A great basket catch by Maris. No runs, no hits, no errors. And the base is left empty. We go to the bottom of the 5th. No score between Brush and Lyons on 1010 KSIR and KSIR.com.